Hi, this is Pastor Joel with Right Response Ministries. For those of you who are new to our channel, we're based out of Hutto, Texas, where I pastor a small church called Covenant Bible Church. And the heart of Right Response Ministries is really this: to provide a right knowledge of God for people's minds so that people might possess a right love for God in their hearts. See, the heart cannot love what the mind does not know. If you don't know God, you can't love God. Now, perhaps you've heard someone make a statement like this, or perhaps you yourself, I know I have in the past, made a statement like this: I don't really care for theology, I just want to love Jesus. Well, the problem is you can't love Jesus if you don't know Jesus. So if you want to love Jesus, the very next question that begets is this: who is Jesus? And the moment you begin to answer that question, who is Jesus, you have now entered into the world of theology. Everyone, as Dr. Sproul used to say, is a theologian. You're either a good one or a bad one. So that's our heart, that's our ministry, to fill people's minds with a right theology of God, a right knowledge of God, so that their hearts might be flooded with not just their own subjective feelings of affection towards Jesus, but a right, proper biblical love for God. Now, our flagship podcast or show is called Theology Applied. And in this, we go one step further. We don't just take a text or a concept or a doctrine and give you an interpretation, but we also give you the application. Now, people are afraid of this because they're afraid of being called a legalist. Nobody wants to be told what to do. Don't preach at me. Don't tell me what to do. Tell me about the gospel. Well, we'll give you the gospel, but in light of God loving you in the gospel of Jesus Christ, we now, as a response, love Him. But what happens when someone loves God? Well, Jesus told us, if you love me, you'll obey me. So obedience doesn't gain salvation, but we are called to obey as a response for the free salvation we've received by grace through faith in Christ. And so Theology Applied takes doctrine and says, this is what it looks like to actually live this doctrine out, or to live this text out in your daily lives. Now, if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of our content from all of our shows, all of our articles, then you've got to sign up for our newsletter. As big tech continues to try to suppress conservative and especially Christian voices, signing up for our newsletter is your best bet. You can do that by going to rightresponseministries.com/newsletter. That's rightresponseministries.com/newsletter. So the last thing I'll leave you with is this: we cannot continue this ministry without your help. We need people who love Jesus and agree with this ministry to be praying for us. And in addition to your prayers, if you're able to do so and willing, would you consider supporting us financially? You can do so by becoming what we call a responder. That's simply one of our club members. If you'd like to become a club member and give a monthly donation of either $10 a month or $25 a month, that's our silver and gold tier, if you will, you can do so by going to rightresponseministries.com/donate. rightresponseministries.com/donate. If you become a gold tier responder at $25 a month, you'll receive a Soli Deo Gloria t-shirt, as well as a couple copies of my book, Am I Truly Saved? If you become a silver tier responder for $10 a month, you won't receive anything physical like a shirt or a book, but you will receive, along with the gold tier, you'll receive access to all of our bonus content that we have on our website. So would you please prayerfully consider supporting this ministry? We greatly appreciate it. Thanks for your generosity. Thanks for giving this a listen, and thanks for your support. God bless.